You noticed your beautiful pothos turning yellow and you are not sure what's going wrong. Yellow leaves are one of the most common distress signals from pothos plants. And today, I'm sharing the 6 major culprits that would be silently killing your plant. Stick around because by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to diagnose and fix the problem. Hello plant lovers, I'm Nishat Suba. I'm a plant expert and researcher, and welcome to Plantology. The number one culprit behind yellow pothos leaves is overwatering. When your pothos roots sit in waterlogged soil, they cannot access to oxygen they desperately need. Without oxygen, the roots begin to suffocate and decay. This creates the perfect environment for harmful microorganisms to take over. These pathogens cause root rot, and the first symptom you will see above the soil is yellow leaves appearing all over your plant. Now, how to identify overwatering? The leaves will look clean yellow with water-soaked brown spots scattered across multiple leaves. Now here is the thing. Underwatered plants also show yellow leaves, but they look dehydrated and crispy. Although an underwatered pothos can be fixed with proper watering, but overwatered pothos need extra attention to recover. If you are seeing multiple yellow leaves even after you have watered correctly, check your soil moisture. It will tell you what's really going on. And if you need help rescuing an overwatered pothos, I have created a detailed video showing you step by step how to save it. Link in the description box and I button. The second major cause of yellow leaves is nitrogen deficiency. Nitrogen is the building block of chlorophyll, the green pigment in your leaves. Without enough nitrogen, your plant cannot produce chlorophyll properly. This typically happens when you are using low-quality soil or depleted soil. What to look for? The younger leaves will develop a condition called chlorosis, where the leaves will appear faded green or pale yellow, and this discoloration gets distributed throughout the plant. Unlike overwatering, nitrogen-deficient leaves don't have brown spots, they're just uniformly pale. The fix is simple. Add a nitrogen-rich balanced fertilizer to your care routine. Your pothos will bounce back with proper nutrition. Pothos need at least 3 to 4 hours of bright indirect light daily. Less than that, your plant may survive, but it won't thrive. What happens in low light? In low light condition, the plant produces pale green or yellow leaves because it's struggling to photosynthesize. If you have variegated species like marble queen pothos or golden pothos, they will actually lose their beautiful variegation due to low light condition. You will also notice leggy and stretched growths. Here is the sweet spot. Give your pothos 4 hours of bright indirect light daily. They also do great with 1 to 2 hours of gentle morning direct sunlight, followed by bright light for the rest of the day. An extremely root-bound pothos will also turn yellow, and this is often overlooked by plant parents. Pothos have fast-growing aerial roots. If you have kept your plant in a small 4 or 5 inch pot for more than a year, it's likely become severely root-bound. What this means? The roots of a root-bound pothos will fill every inch of soil, leaving no room for the plant to absorb water and nutrients properly. This leads to symptoms of both underwatering and nutrient deficiency. As a symptom, the older leaves will turn yellow and fall off. The solution? You can fix this by pruning half of the roots once a year, or simply repotting your pothos into a larger container. Pothos are summer-growing tropical plants from warm climates. They naturally slow down when temperatures drop below 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit. What happens in winter? The combination of low temperature and low humidity stresses your plant, causing yellow leaves, dry leaves, and sometimes complete leaf drop. Winter also makes your pothos susceptible to pest infestations. Stressed, dormant plants get easily infested, which further contributes to yellowing. Keep your pothos away from cold drafts, windows in winter, and maintain temperatures between 25 to 32 degrees Celsius for optimal growth. Now, pothos aren't heavy feeders. Fertilizing just 2 or 3 times a year is actually sufficient for healthy growth. Over-fertilizing causes salt buildup in the soil. These concentrated salts can burn the plant roots, preventing them from absorbing water and nutrients properly, and the result? Pale yellow leaves all over the plant. Reduce fertilization frequency and flush your soil with plain water every few months to remove excess salt buildup. So, these are the 6 major reasons your pothos develop yellow leaves: overwatering, nitrogen deficiency, poor light exposure, being root-bound, cold stress, and fertilizer salt buildup. To diagnose your specific issue, check your soil moisture, examine your soil structure, inspect the plant's leaves closely, and don't forget to check those roots. I have created a comprehensive PDF blog post with even more detailed information. You will find the link in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, then hit the subscribe button for more plant care videos. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.